Welcome, everybody, to Unpopular Reviews, WWE Monday Night Raw review show for July 14th, 2025. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the Tribal Chief returns to save the WWE. CM Punk clinches a world title shot at Summerslam, and our thoughts on what possibly could be the best wrestling weekend in our lifetimes. This is the Unpopular Review show. Catch you on the other side of the intro. Welcome, everybody, to the Unpopular Review Monday Night Raw review show. I am Big Daddy Cool, and I am joined by the executive consultant and Cero Miedo himself, Steamin' Willie Beamin. And behind Willie is the return of the one and only Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. We got a lot to talk about, guys. And if you are in the chat, please make sure that you're dropping your comments. We want to hear from you as we talk about what was possibly the greatest 4 days of professional wrestling in our lifetime. This is Unpopular Review. If you're new to Unpopular Review, we love talking about wrestling. We want to hear some wild thoughts, some unpopular opinion. This is it. Welcome, everybody. I see Todd is in the chat. Mad Dog is here. Mr. Kali 7. George Lewis, what's up, my man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you guys and everybody else watching us across YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Jump in that chat, guys. We want to hear from you. We're going to start off not by talking about Roman Reigns, not just yet, because I know everybody's hyped about that. But first off, I want to talk about the weekend that was All In, Evolution, Goldberg, Lola Vice sticking her derriere into Mr. Iguana's face. Lots of action going on. EC is dapping people up. Let's start with you, Willie. Willie, what did you think of this weekend's wrestling? What did you watch? What did you like? What did you not like?
Well, I've shared the meme that said this was going to be one of the best weeks of wrestling with as much wrestling content, damn near 7 days a week. If you was a wrestling fan, this was the week to be a fan. I mean, we had it from Monday all the way through the goddamn Sunday. It was amazing. I liked all the WWE stuff, with the exception of NXT a little bit. NXT was a little bit blah for me. But everything else that WWE put on was great. We had a fucking marathon in AEW this weekend. I don't know if you want to call it a fucking marathon or like I tell my brother, he went to school for a goddamn bachelor's, but ended up spending the goddamn PhD like he was going for a doctorate. So, oh yeah, I was. That's where I seen you at too. I knew I seen you over there, George. I thought I was gonna say that too. I did. But like I said, we had a great week of wrestling. Evolution was good. I give it about a solid 9. Sunday night main event. I give that probably about Saturday night main event. I give that probably like an 8.5 maybe. Great American Bash, man, I give that shit a C minus. But other than that, yeah, like I said, this was a great week of wrestling. Goddamn. Like I said, fucking shit show marathon AEW put on. Good God Almighty. I don't know. I need those. I tried to watch I need them hours back in my life.
Oh my God. Those hours you're not going to get back, unfortunately, Willie. EC, we had a conversation. We were talking about this weekend in wrestling, mostly Evolution, because as Willie said, All In was just not our jam. And there was
I'm glad you said that, not your jam, because there are a lot of people who thought that was one of the best pay-per-views of the year.
And listen, they can think that.
They had good interests. They had good interests. Like I'll say that.
If they're in the chat, if the people that loved All In and thought that was the best thing from the weekend, I definitely want to hear from them in the chat and find out why. But we'll get more into All In a little later on. But to me, like Evolution, by far, what an amazing PLE. On our prediction show on Friday, I told Mad Dog.
Tell Mad Dog Kelly, thank you.
What do you think of that this paper PLE doesn't have any build? And I was like, that's bullshit, man. Like the story is going to be told in the wrestling ring, and that's what you got. And from Tiffany versus Trish, what athleticism by Trish Stratus.
She shocked the shit out of me.
What's that?
Trish shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, like I said, she definitely did. Like the match it flowed, the moves were fluent. Like either they rehearsed like hell, or like they really like know in the ring. Like it wasn't too many botches.
Nope.
Like I said, the match flowed. I know you probably gonna hate this, Steve, but I think one of the top matches of Evolution was the triple threat with Becky, Feathers, and Bayley. I really think that was a good match, and
what's up, Damien?
I'll throw on like that, like I get a man her credit, like that pin, the way like.
Oh, that was smooth, right?
And the way she smoothed and how it just flowed, like
yes,
you could tell, like either they talked about it, went over it, or whatever, but the timing was just perfect and everything. Like, and like I said, them three women did. Like I say, I'll give Feathers her credit. Like she hung with the big girls, and I like the fact that she got the win tonight over Bayley. Like
we're gonna be talking about Lyra Valkyria, aka Feathers. That's how we know her on this show, right, EC? We're gonna talk about her later as she had a what is it, best 2 out of 3 falls match with Bayley on this episode of Monday Night Raw. Lots to talk about from Monday Night Raw. But EC, you were live in the building for Evolution. What was your favorite match? Who were you most impressed by?
I thought everybody did a phenomenal job. I think every match at Evolution, like I think Willie said, you gave it an 8.5. You gave it, Willie?
No, I gave Evolution a 9.
9, right? I'll give it a 9.5. I mean, it was just a very good show. Every match was good. I can't tell you my favorite. I mean, I know I stood up at the end of the tag team title match. I think it was either that or the Battle Royal, which I thought was also very well done. Who most impressed me? Candice LeRae, because she went out there and she still wrestled, even though nobody.
I mean, Candice Michelle.
Oh yeah, Candice Michelle. Thank you.
Candice Michelle. That's right.
Michael
kept calling her Candice Michelle. Like, did this man have like a hard on for Candice Michelle back in the day? Like every time he was trying to talk about Candice LeRae, he mentioned Candice Michelle. Candice Michelle. And God love Wade Barrett for correcting him so many times. But
hold on, to show you, Chris. I'm sorry, Steve, but to show you, Chris, that you were wrong about them making Chelsea Green the first U.S. champion would make that a gimmick title. You were wrong about that. It definitely did. It made it so wrong that when goddamn what's the former U.S. champion came out in the Battle Royal, Zelina Vega. They had the goddamn women's U.S. champion name above her. That's how much that title don't even mean shit. At a women's pay-per-view, they could not get the champion name right, and it was a fucking women's pay-per-view. That goes to show you that them putting that on fucking Chelsea Green makes that title a fucking gimmick title.
Wow. Easy, do you mind reading this comment from Lewis? This is Charmaine's man.
Yeah, I just literally read it. I just click sometimes. Hey, Big Daddy Cool, this is Luis, Charmaine's man. I just want to ask you about last Saturday, something about her needing tissues for some reason.
Wait. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. Hey, let me come close. Hey,
hold on, we got to zoom in on him. Hold on.
We love Charmaine. We love Charmaine. Let's not get that twisted. But my man, what you will not get on this goddamn podcast, which is our platform, and you think you ever gonna ask a host about anything, you better get in his inbox or something. Like if
Willie's
he
getting all defensive.
like he
Willie,
bet
he's
if
Willie
he
making a
literally just said you better get in where you fit in.
like nah like for
hold
real
up,
like
Goose.
like
Willie
no
is so defensive. We love bless his heart. That's not what he's asking.
No,
oh
Willie.
oh,
What,
I'm
what
about
you
to
missed
say
is on the prediction show. Charmaine was like, "I hate Goldberg," and I was like, "I'm on the prediction show. I wear like my poncho, my Colombian poncho, to look like I'm making some serious predictions."
uh-huh
And so I was like, "Oh, I see in your future, Charmaine, you're gonna need a whole box of tissues. Run to Costco because Goldberg's gonna be the champion, and you're gonna be crying all night." So
oh
that's
I
what he's referring
apologize
to.
I apologize I
Um,
I thought he might have made her cry
no,
or
no, no,
something
no.
and she
I
like
appreciate you trying to come. He was defending us. He
oh
was
okay
definitely. I saw the side of the Jacob Fatu side of Willie right there.
oh my
Yo,
bad
so let me tell you my opinions on Evolution. Then we'll talk about Roman Reigns.
Hold on one second before you get interrupted.
You better think about your life right now.
That's right.
You better think about your life right now.
That's what Willie just got.
my bad I apologize we love our fans
We love
We
it.
do love our fans. We definitely love Charmaine. More shout out to her and Luis.
Yeah,
We'll be seeing them
but-
at SummerSlam coming up in a couple weeks. Go ahead, Steve. What you got to say?
Evolution showcase. This is if Tony Khan was paying attention, because out of AEW, what new stars got made? Tell me. What new stars got made?
out of a 7-hour program.
Yes, out of a 7-hour program, what new stars got made?
You know what? I can't even tell you.
Before we answer this question, go ahead.
I can't even tell you where some of the fucking storylines are going. Like Pac-Man really like stabbed fucking John
Pac-Man?
Moxley in the head. Like I mean not Pac-Man. What's his name?
Hangman.
Fucking Hangman. Hangman. See that's the goddamn Hangman. Hangman. Like some. Like then they tried to. Did y'all see how they tried to use like the fucking WrestleMania ending from year before last when
Yeah.
everybody came out to help Hangman like that like are you like Tony Khan shows he's a real life cokehead. He shows that he really like whatever the fuck he does or think he be thinking about creatively, like he just need to stop and go in the extra opposite direction. Who the fuck cared about Darby coming out from the like what? We don't give a shit. What was the point of that? Like then Swerve, like this man burned down Swerve fucking house, and you mean to tell me Swerve's gonna come help him
Right.
against Moxley? Like, where the fuck are they doing?
No new stars got made, Willie. But in this Evolution thing, after Evolution, Sol Ruka is gonna be big time. She
man,
showed
what?
out, right?
She definitely did. Her, I even like
Lash Legend.
Lash Legend. Oh
Lash
my god,
Legend, yo.
Lash Legend. She did her thing.
If you would have told me on Friday Lash Legend would be a superstar coming out of this Evolution, I would have been like, "Fuck you, let's bet $20," and I would have lost my goddamn money.
You know what? I would have probably took that bet because I'm be honest, she's been shining when she's got the chance to be on Raw or SmackDown TV. Like she has shined. What the last moment she had was when she was it Piper Nevin that she like dead lifted up
Piper
on her
who?
shoulders, or was it not?
Yeah, Piper Nevin.
Nevin. Yeah, what I say?
No, never mind.
You
Don't
should have
worry
said
about
Piper Niven because her name's
Niven.
Piper.
it. Don't listen to him.
Never.
Bro,
But anyway,
Kaylani Jordan, Jada Parker, both of them. Listen, my queen, Stephanie Vaquer. I told you that they were gonna put a rocket on this chick.
yeah.
But then
Right.
they put her in the ring with Stephanie McMahon. They put Stephanie McMahon to interview this woman after she wins the thing.
Yeah.
And to show you how over she is, they were like, Stephanie McMahon, get in the ring, go interview her. You're going to interview her in Spanish. Go ahead, do it. And she did it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Charlotte Flair turned face.
What's crazy? That's the Alexa rub. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I tell people, or like I told people, like, cause like who said it something today? I think Mike said something on his show earlier. And when he said something, I just got in the chat. I was like, "That's not to the greatness of Charlotte. That's the Alexa rub." Like, because her going from this whole "we not friends" to them actually like we are like. So I know I picked them to win in the what's the name.
Stop.
So what they say, RIP to what? What they say?
No,
Video music box. That is like way old. Like Jesus.
Oh,
legend
shit.
Ray Dijon.
Hey, you know
John
what's
Davis
crazy?
Woodward.
Video marks better. Now I remember the code to the Bone Thugs and Harmony video. It was
On the
$4.99
box?
because the box when I used to call and order the Bone Thugs and Harmony video
Yeah,
on
I used
the
to waste
Boxing Network.
I used to waste some money on that. My mom used to have
Yeah.
me.
You miss your Uncle Charles?
Because that for yeah, and I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. But
Yeah,
now, like for
classic.
real, like that joint was. That's why I never forget that number on that joint because I spent a couple dollars calling the cable company ordering.
Absolutely.
Then you had to wait until that motherfucker played, and then
For
you missed
another
it.
hour. And then
Yeah,
you went to the bathroom and you missed it.
you was fucked out of luck and you was called again. Mom,
Yeah.
it's only another $2.99. Then when she get that phone bill, your ass get what? Cause you, but
Amazing.
I
Amazing.
want to apologize
Go.
to our fans for these two because we spent a lot of time, too much time, talking about AEW when we're a Raw show and Raw was fired tonight and we had Evolution last night. So let's never bring up Fall In again. All right, I don't want to talk about Fall In. You don't talk about, oh, they didn't make no starts. Who cares?
okay,
The
well, let's
bottom
get
line
back.
is Evolution was good. And where are we at?
Evolution was great. Evolution was great, but let's talk about tonight.
Was fantastic.
15 minutes. We should talk about it more. Maybe even at the end of the show, we'll talk about it more because, again, lots of stars made. Charlotte, every match was a banger. Everything was great. I think the Kabuki Warriors do a better job of being the Young Bucks than the Young Bucks. But we'll save that for another
always
conversation.
Goes back to AEW, doesn't it? It always goes back to
guys. Tonight is a reason to like. There was panic in the streets on Saturday night. Seth Rollins gets severely injured. This man, we still don't know what happened to him. This man had to go to Birmingham today for an evaluation. They were all in Birmingham.
Yeah, I was about to say
this guy tweaked his knee. Some say that it happened before the springboard. Something into a lion salt. He looked like he was limping before he did this leapfrog moonsault springboard. But at the end of the day, the man hobbles, gets to the floor, crawls to the corner, and he's like, calling audible, I'm done. And then they go straight to the finish. LA Knight wins. Everybody panic in the streets. What were they going to do? They were putting the rocket on Seth Rollins again. They were going to set him up to be a main event for WrestleMania. But Roman, him versus Roman Reigns, and that was going to be the story going in, and then that got taken away. Seth is done. We don't know. It could be a year. Paul Heyman tonight said
he got until June next year.
So
what that tells us, and you and I talked about it, as you mentioned earlier, I think they did get a timetable of when Seth Rollins is due to return, and they feel like he'll be back before June, so we can still hold it off. Seth and Roman definitely was the match of SummerSlam. I think we debated that. What is it, Big Daddy Cool?
You think it was SummerSlam?
P. Diddy fan is.
Oh my God!
Do you want to have a Diddy? Do you have the baby oil? Right. I used it all at Evolution. Look at this guy.
Oh my God!
You know what? I'm glad you're free, Diddy. I'm glad you're free.
You know what?
Comments like that.
I'm gonna just say, Diddy fan, you like man milk on you, so can you stay out our chat?
Oh, no, come on now. Okay, EC. So listen, we had Seth Rollins injured.
Yeah.
Panic in the street. It's over. What are they gonna do? SummerSlam is not gonna be sold out. Oh my God. AEW
do y'all think
forever.
I'm sorry. Do y'all think we would have got Roman last night if he won? Like if Seth would have won, like if he didn't get hurt? Do you think Roman came out at the end of the match?
I don't think we get Roman tonight.
I mean main event. I'm sorry, main event.
No. The plan was always for him to come back tonight.
I disagree with you.
So was Seth would have cashed in last night? I'm sorry.
At Evolution?
I'm not last night. Fuck you, Chris. You know what I mean, you son of a bitch.
No. The plan was always for Roman to come back tonight, for Roman to face Seth at SummerSlam. That was for no title. That was it. Gunther CM Punk was already written. I told y'all that for weeks.
We know you coming.
Really,
listen, it's right there. The joke's right there. I gotta, you can't just give a layup and not, throw it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think since we're talking about Raw, I want to put out there, I don't know if anybody knows, but for the first hour and 15, 20 minutes of this show, we're all women.
Yeah.
Women after segment, women's segment, and then a match, women's segment, women's match. It was all about.
I think it was like the first. I think it was like first. It was like either like the first 4 segments and 2 matches or something like that with women.
It was something like that. The bottom line is outside the Judgment Day thing, which was men and women. It was all about the women completely. The first segment, first match, there was another segment, there was another match. It was amazing. They did a phenomenal job. Like I said, I'll say it again. Evolution, in my opinion, was the pay-per-view of the year. It should not surprise you because a lot of the times over the last 2 years, when we talk about these WWE reviews, we say, hey, why did women steal the show? They had the better Royal Rumble match. They had a better eliminations match. They had a better ladder match. Most of the time, the women just steal the show. And they got a chance to go out there and they put on 7 fantastic matches. Every match, even JC Jane. No offense to JC Jane or anyone.
Oh no, I actually give Jade credit too with her match with goddamn Naomi.
Yeah,
it wasn't no fumbling. The match flowed wonderfully. And normally she has a couple of hiccups before some punches or some big kicks and stuff. It's like she got to do a pause and wait or something. There was none of that. Like she's been a lot more fluent in the ring, and I like that for Jade. And like I said, you can see Naomi, clearly carried the match, but it was more so like it didn't look like a cluster dump.
That's right. So let's start with the Monday Night Raw review show. We're going to talk about the end first, and then we're going to kind of jump around. You had this main event gauntlet match to find out who was going to face Gunther after Gunther slapped the taste out of Goldberg's mouth this past Saturday at Saturday Night's Main Event. Goldberg had the longest match of almost in his career. Definitely the longest match that he's had in probably over 20 years. We had Roman Reigns come out at the end of this match. Bron Breakker is a superstar. You knew he started the gauntlet. You knew he was going to end it because this guy, they had to get the man over.
I hate to do this, but I think it's really important how well they were trying to get Braun over. First, they did that backstage segment with him and Big Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman, where Big Bronson Reed said nothing but shook his head when Paul Heyman was saying, I'm about to put him over. And then after Gunther said his piece and doubled down on the fact that he beat Gunther's ass on Saturday, Paul Heyman grabbed the microphone and once again put Bron Breakker over in a big, big way by calling him the next big thing, by calling him the big yard, by saying this is yard. That was a lot of respect that they were putting on his name.
Yes.
And then to go out there and defeat those 4 superstars.
Putting him over big time. And then you had him go through this gauntlet. This was a match to just showcase Bron Breakker. And you had him go through who did he start with? Penta.
He started with Penta because you had to get the easy one out the way, right?
Right.
So then, that's no disrespect to Penta. Penta's an amazing guy, but I mean, just look at him. He's not there yet. But go ahead.
Then LA Knight.
LA Knight was the next one down.
Then Jey Uso.
Logical. I predicted the exact order because it just made sense. It's smooth. It was flowed better.
It's horrible how they just been booking Jay since this goddamn.
You can tell who's favorite wrestlers.
He's Willie is always. I've got a feeling we're gonna hear about Willie getting upset about Jey Uso's booking and
Willie and Rikishi need to smoke a blunt together so they can just complain about Jay.
And it almost happened in Las Vegas.
You hit me because I was with Zilla.
So then Jay loses because of Bronson Reed's interaction. And then you got CM Punk. And CM Punk gets the win with the help of Jey Uso because Bronson Reed comes in. CM Punk wins. We're going to talk about him in the next segment. Everybody comes in. Jey Uso comes in to save Punk. there's a beatdown on the two baby faces, and then Roman Reigns shows up. The crowd popped huge, probably the loudest pop of the night. And there was a lot of pops this weekend that were very loud. Nikki Bella's pop was loud. Hot tag to Charlotte was loud. But Roman, they were chanting for Roman Reigns. OTC, OTC. And they got him. The music hit. And Birmingham, the roof blew off the place.
I don't know if y'all peeped it, but Bronson gave it away early when he would look back at like towards the ramp. Like it was.
They also showed the camera angle where the camera was the person in the ramp was visibly, ready for the next person to come out. But I mean, it was very obvious Roman Reigns was coming at the end of the match. SummerSlam is 3 weeks away. They have to sell tickets. That's your second biggest event of the year. Roman had to come back. And I think I told y'all it was the last week of the week before that this is the night that Roman was coming back.
You did mention this. I thought it was going to be tough to speed. What you said last week was you thought that they were going to book Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, and I told you it's too soon, too much, too quick. That's a WrestleMania match, and you were like, "This is WrestleMania 2." Like, what are you talking about? This is the 2-night SummerSlam. You need big. You heard Adam Pearce say it tonight, right?
You talking about that he just recreated a WrestleMania rematch? He created a WrestleMania rematch?
Yeah, they need magic. He said they need magic and everything.
The bottom line is it was going to be Roman and Seth. And that was going to be your night one meeting.
Let's catch up with some comments. And then, guys, what did you think about Roman Reigns showing up? Where is he going next? What do you think? How do you book Roman Reigns? Is it versus Braun? Do you feed Roman to Braun? Do they feed Braun to Roman? Do you feed Bronson Reed? I mean, the guy.
I think it's going to be
go without a couple meals. You think it's going to be what?
I think it's going to be a little bit of both. I think because since he can't get his hands on Seth, it's going to be a series of matches between him and both of them. Then I believe it's going to be then you probably get him and Punk in a tag match against them or something closer to SummerSlam, and then that's when Seth comes back. Like if he's coming back before SummerSlam, just to get that match before SummerSlam. I think that's how you book it. Like in the next couple of weeks, you have Roman end up beating both of them or something, or he beat one, then they come out and kind of jump him. Then CM Punk comes out and helps them, and then you get them two versus Braun and Bronson, and then after that, you get Seth to come interfere in one of the tag matches on this way back. And so now you got it perfectly booked into SummerSlam.
I feel like we're watching Beauty and the Beast because I feel like
everything Willie said, I could have clipped for a commercial, but unfortunately, you would just be looking at cabinets.
Unfortunately, he was off screen. I feel like all the silverware, the coffee maker, said all of that.
I can say it again. I'm sorry, y'all. But
no.
We good. We're only trying to be here for another 30 minutes.
Willie, cooking with Willie.
Go ahead, y'all.
I want to go back to Candy's comment. How you doing, Candy? Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Unpopular Review Wrestling. We love to talk about wrestling. Do y'all want Roman versus Braun or Roman and Jey Uso versus Braun and Bronson at SummerSlam? EC, let's start with you. What do you think is going to happen?
I think the way it ended, it looks more like Roman and Jey Uso versus Braun and Bronson. I think, however, it would make more sense for it to be Roman versus Braun, simply because of the fact, like I said, he spent a good portion of the night building up Bron Breakker. And I feel like you did that for Roman Reigns. So if you did that for Roman Reigns, let him cook, as opposed to now we're still going to put him with Bronson Reed so he can tsunami Jey Uso a few times.
But that's assuming that you're saying that they're building up Braun to feed Braun to Roman.
Oh, no, that was your words, not mine. I never said to feed to Roman. Never said it.
You just said they're preparing Braun for Roman.
For Roman, not to feed. I didn't say to feed.
Okay.
All right? They're preparing for a match. I'm not saying that Braun's beating Roman, but I don't think they're building him up just to take a clean L to Roman like that. I think they do realize that Braun's the future. Now, he can take an L to Roman, but I think they do know that Braun's the future. I think they've always known Braun's the future, and they want to build him up to be that man in the future. Bron Breakker is an impressive athlete that does very well.
Yeah.
I like the night teasing him in this match when he did the little neck thing, and because Bron does that too much sometimes.
Charmaine is asking, do you think that CM Punk is going to win at SummerSlam? And August 2nd, I will see you, Steve and Chris, at karaoke. My mom says hi. Hi, Mom.
Yes.
You think?
Yeah, it makes it. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you make them for him to win, and then Seth, if Seth does come back, like, how long do you have him feuding with Roman? Because his plan is, I guess, that whatever you got to do to keep CM Punk from getting the belt. So wouldn't it be cash in?
Some lovely dishes.
Wouldn't it be cash in on him after he wins it?
Willie, cooking with Willie.
My bad, y'all. Y'all know I be having to eat when I get home.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the fact that you rolled up earlier.
Y'all saw that? I thought I was having a game.
Were you trying to hide it? Because it wasn't well.
Willie, you've hid eating this hot dog or whatever you've just made better than whatever you were rolling up 20 minutes ago.
I swear to God, I ducked out of the camera view.
That's what you call ducked out the camera. It was like right there.
We got to work on
that. My bad. All right, back to the show. Right. I'm sorry.
All right. So we talked about Roman. We booked Roman. The tag match makes sense to me. I mean, again, you're not going to feed Braun to Roman, and I don't think you're feeding Roman to Braun anytime soon. What else did we set up tonight? Monday Night Raw. So we have Gunther versus CM Punk. EC, you just said it. You think CM Punk is going to win the title over Gunther at SummerSlam and finally, I don't know, become the WWE champion once again. Thoughts on that? Elaborate. Why CM Punk? Why now?
CM Punk is on this quest to win the world championship. He's lost a few of his matches for the world championship. And Seth Rollins always said, hey, as long as I'm breathing, you're not going to win because I'm always going to be there to prevent you. Right now, Seth Rollins injured. Now's your chance to put him on. There's not much after Gunther, but let me tell you what I believe is going to happen. I think Gunther drops the title to Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. I think John Cena drops the title to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. What comes on shortly after Clash of Paris? You know the title of the PLE?
In your house.
False. It's Crown Jewel. What does Crown Jewel have now?
Champion versus champion.
Champion versus champion for that little ring that nobody gives a crap about. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, World Championship, WWE Championship.
Really? Wow. I want to share this picture right now because right now, as of last night, almost all of the WWE champions are heels. Becky Lynch, Julia, Dom, Naomi, Cena, Gunther, Solo, Raquel and Roxanne. Raquel also, by the way, amazing job this weekend. Last week, Kevin Nash criticized her, says she wasn't working big enough. This woman took that criticism and definitely the last two matches, last night and tonight, worked a lot bigger. Lot
stronger. So your only face champion is Tiffany Stratton.
But
I don't consider her a face.
Listen, well, that's the other thing, right? Is she a face? Not really. Look at
technically she's a face. Technically she's a face, but she acts like a heel.
But even though Dom is a heel, he's so white hot though. Like fans still, they boo him, but they cheer for him too.
They do cheer for him, but they surely chanted "Dom, you suck" at ringside tonight.
Yep.
And they were happy to see AJ Styles and him possibly get his match. I also want to shout out to the Wyatt Six of the Tag Team Champions and their face.
You know what? That's going to be definitely a part of what makes Beamin steaming. Don't worry about it.
The Wyatt Six are not
coming up
faces.
In about 12 minutes. Stay tuned. Go ahead.
The Wyatt Six are not faces.
The Wyatt
Six. They definitely are. They faces because they tied up Bray.
No. Listen, you can't have a cult be the face. Like what? Wait. Name me positive cults. Go ahead. Name me fan favorite cults.
David Koresh.
Nah.
From what I saw in Atlanta this weekend, the Beehive.
They got shut up. Oh,
Beehive. This is Willie trying.
Nash lit. Yeah, he's trying.
I'm not hiding. I'm putting some goddamn honey mustard on my fried chicken salad.
Sure you are. We believe you.
That's the grinder. That's just the one he got from TV.
That's the grams.
Oh, see how y'all do. You know what?
Kevin Nash is writing Spanish from Rachel has benefited from taking heed to his
very
advice.
Nice. Look at you.
The Wyatt Six are baby faces. I mean, most people with a belt have the white hat, Willie, and they get cheers and more.
Everybody get cheers. Naomi got cheers tonight, and she was telling everybody to shove it.
No,
Yeah, like y'all,
no.
Y'all can't act like y'all seen this coming. Y'all wasn't feeling the glow.
What's up with her evil laugh now that she loves doing?
Oh, I love it. Let's talk
I tell you what's getting over on me that I used to hate.
Caution
even as early as last week. Proceed with caution.
No, I like it.
You know what? Was she when what was her name? Rhea. When Rhea came out, she didn't say anything, but she just started counting her strands of caution tape, which was pretty much saying the same thing. I thought that was good. I did. So
oh my God! So Naomi starts the show, right? Mm-hmm. Io Sky comes out. Rhea comes out. Then Io comes out. Io, God love her. Obviously Japanese first language.
Naomi.
And she's all like, I'm coming for you. I demand my rematch. Naomi, cold-blooded. I don't understand a word you just said, sis. Oh, no. What?
I was like,
flagrant.
Naomi is really going over the top with her heel gimmick. I don't know if you saw what I put in the chat room.
What she did at Fanatics?
No, who was it?
When she went in there, I ain't see none of her merch and start ripping up people's shirts that had more shirts than she did in Fanatics.
I didn't even see that, but that's something.
Or when she said, should she sell EO side plates or on eBay?
Oh yeah. Should she sell EO side plates or eBay or offer up?
Yeah.
Wild.
And then
she also what she say to the fans when she was like, she called, it wasn't the fans this time. She called somebody some bitches. Well, I forgot who it was.
Oh, she was like Monday night. She was like Monday night Raw women or something. Or back to these bitch ass or get ready.
It was fun. The last time they wanted her, she was like, "Bitch, you heard me." It's like,
oh my God, yeah, definitely more suited for Netflix than USA. That's for sure.
Man.
George says Adam Pearce said okay to you three going to have a triple threat match.
Let's discuss that. Does anybody remember what the world title match was for the women at WrestleMania?
It was Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair.
All right. So what we did was we traded one black woman for the other. Is that what we're doing? Why are we going through another triple threat match?
Because there's a lot of stars to put on the card.
What is your favorite Bill Murray movie?
Oh, mine? Oh, I think. Oh my God! It was Quick. It's Quick Change. You ever watch Quick Change? Quick Change is one where he's dressed up as a clown.
Yeah.
Him, Gina Davis, and somebody else. I forget. Maybe it's Randy Quaid. I think it's Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid's a fucking lunatic now. Bill Murray dresses up as a clown to rob a bank, and they've got to get out of New York. But they're stuck, and they keep trying to get out with all the money, and then they get into hijinks. That's my favorite one. And Ghostbusters. Yours? I see he's cooking something. He's looking for a graphic. What are you looking for? Groundhog Day?
That's the one I'm looking for. Why am I looking for it? Because not only are they giving me that shit, right? And unfortunately, I can't find the proper one. But not only are they giving me that, but they're also giving me on SmackDown. I don't know if you guys heard. Matt Dog Kelly, pay attention. I'm giving you breaking news, but I'm sure you're not going to pay attention to it unless it's coming from Sean Ross Sapp or something. But John Cena and Cody Rhodes will be under the same roof on SmackDown this Friday.
Who gives a shit?
Do you have that on good authority?
They're going to be in the same roof, under the same roof, because they weren't. Say they're under the same roof almost this entire.
So what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that cryptic tweet that Cody sent out a couple weeks ago? Was it last week?
What was it?
It's him and Homelander.
Oh shit! He's Homelander now.
I thought you meant that tweet that he sent earlier today about like release the Epstein files.
Oh,
Cody would never.
Cody didn't do that. Steve wanted to throw that out.
and then like in the caption, they said like we're so excited for y'all to see what we got cooking up next.
Yep. Said says
OTC
OTC saved Raw tonight.
Rhea
SRS
Ripley,
is
Io
good too.
stars, and Naomi is getting there. I think Naomi's up there too. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, Naomi is definitely
I report shit before he does sometimes. You still don't believe it.
This turn that she's had, epic. This is
it's really working out for her. It
Hall of
really
Fame.
is.
And it was so I like the swerve they threw. It's like everybody thought she was really going after Tiffany.
I mean, yeah, you're right, 100%. It didn't even occur to most people that she would go after Io Sky, and then she did, and she got a big pop that night last night. Let me tell you, she really did. It was amazing, and I like how she came out. She's so confident in her gimmick, you could tell. And she was like, "Yeah, y'all thought I was going after Tiffany, but I told y'all, y'all ain't gonna know what I do until I do it."
Mm-hmm.
She let that Florida accent come out and everything.
I hope she stays the champion for a while because I really enjoy your impression of her, Chris.
She posted a tweet because Drew McIntyre said, "I told people backstage that if you want to get pushed, just change your name to 5-2, last name to 5-2 or something." And she said, "That's exactly why I changed my name." Then she also said that she called The Rock, and that's why she won world title.
What she said? I had to call Big Cuz.
Yeah, I had to call The Rock in Las Vegas. Naomi been a star. Speaking of Cody, he was at a home run derby tonight. He handed Cal the championship belt for winning the derby. Rhea fatigue is real. I would like to say this Rhea fatigue, but she still gets a loud ass ovation every single time.
She does. Last night she was way over.
Yeah,
I honestly thought, and we didn't really spend it.
So is he.
No, she is. She is. Every time everybody's with that nonsense. I honestly thought the story of last night was going to be Rhea turning heel. That they were going to tell the story.
It looked like that's where they were going to go.
She
was definitely playing the heel role.
She was working heel a little bit last night, and right before the ref bump, I was like, "Fuck!" Like they're going to tell the story that she can't beat Io clean, and she's got to resort to some sort of nonsense.
And you know what? That's what I like when they just kept saying it. How Io has her number and this, that, and the third. Like they just kept saying it during the match. And that's when I was like, I think I said in the chat, I was like, man, fuck, I picked Io, but I think Rhea about to win. Because they're just hanging that hat on that she never beat her. So now this is about to be the time.
Yep.
And here comes proceed with caution, Naomi.
I can see Rhea pinning Io Sky at SummerSlam. Just my prediction. I don't think that Rhea Ripley is going to win at SummerSlam. My prediction early right now is that Naomi still walks out with that world championship. I feel like she is.
Shit! I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I had to know because what you just said about Cody and what's the name at Crown Jewel. Guess what? You can have them two at Crown Jewel, her and Jade,
and Naomi and Jade because Jade's going to win the WWE championship.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to have
do that? And this is going to be upsetting to Steve, and we can transition into the next thing unless you want to talk about something else. But I really do believe that Naomi is going to win, and she's going to go to Clash of Paris because Stephanie Vaquer confirmed that it's going to be for the World Women's Championship. And I think Naomi and Stephanie Vaquer can have a good program. Now, that being said, Stephanie's going to lose that match, which we discussed already. But we also said SummerSlam match she might not have. And it looks like after tonight, she might have a SummerSlam match coming. What do you think?
I agree. And you know what's funny, Chris? Like we spoke on the phone at around, what was it, 2:00, 3:00 in the afternoon? And we're like,
yeah,
how do you book Stephanie for SummerSlam? And Chris was like, I don't think she makes the card. And I'm like, yo, you are bugging. Like, she's printing money, printing pesos, and you got to have her on the card. And both of us were like, what do you book her at? I told Chris, I was like, well, fuck, if Bayley and Lyra do their own program, now obviously that switched up tonight. We'll talk about it. Becky might be free to have a match with Stephanie, and that'd be a banger. So maybe she goes for a mid-card title. But then Chris was like, Chris, what did you say?
she has a world championship opportunity. Why the hell would she go after the Intercontinental Championship? No matter what. I mean, hey, Becky's doing a great job. I like the feud she has with Bayley. I like the feud she has with Lyra Valkyria. I cheered that Lyra won that champion of this Becky Hogan. I cheered that Lyra Valkyria was going to. I thought they were going to give it to Bayley. I'm happy they did not give it to Bayley, but they had a great match, and you have to give it up. They did a great job last night in that triple threat, and they had a nice one-on-one match tonight. Give it up for Lyra Valkyria. Put some respect on her name. Stop calling her feathers. She also got a great ovation last night.
I'm gonna give it up for feathers. I'm gonna get up. She's still feathers, but I'm gonna give it up to her.
I'm gonna give it up to Bayley. I'm gonna give it up to Becky Lynch, and that's it.
Her mama called her feathers, so I'm gonna call her feathers.
Bro, what did Lyra didn't do anything in the match last night? Lyra just what? She picked up Bayley. Like, okay, I know she's got a lot of junk in her trunk. That's hard to pick up. She did that. She deadlifted Bayley. Okay. Most of the time, Lyra spent outside, just waiting, biding her time. Like, what'd you do? A flying crossbody off the top rope?
You're never going to give Lyra Valkyria. You didn't used to give Io Sky her credit and her flowers as well.
I didn't. And you know what? She earned it after WrestleMania. Although Io Sky drove me fucking nuts. Io Sky.
I'm about to suspend Matt from the chat room. That's what I'm going to do. If you keep calling her feathers, it'll be your fault. It'll be your fault because you keep encouraging Mad Dog Kelly to talk in that damn chat room. And I'm about to suspend him.
But that's how chat rooms work, Chris. You have to talk in a chat room.
No, not when you just got to be silent. Not when you disrespect the first ever Intercontinental Champion. Not when you do that.
Oh my God! Please.
He has freedom of speech in the chat.
Yo,
feathers.
Io Sky drove me nuts last night. Every time she had like an opportunity for a pin or like the season advantage, she starts hamming it up for the crowd. Like, I get it that gets her over, but bro, do a pin.
Well,
Act like you really want to win this match. Io, that's my only criticism of Io.
Well, for a long time, I mean, they still can't understand her, but the fact that
I wonder if
they can understand this. They can understand this, so you know.
And Lyra, like, I feel like they're turning Lyra heel, but
and the fact that she can wrestle, like Io can wrestle her ass off.
She's gonna win that championship back from Becky Lynch at SummerSlam.
I swear to God, she better not. I'm definitely not buying a ticket that night. And if it's the same night,
be prepared not to buy a ticket. She's beating Becky Lynch at SummerSlam.
She better not. She's not ready. She's not ready. She's not ready.
I believe she's ready.
So Becky can go home and take care of Seth. I think, she's gonna beat her at SummerSlam.
And then Lyra can go against a newly formed heel, Bayley.
Everybody can wrestle. Everybody can wrestle in the WWE. Just showed it. They gave you three goddamn nights, 4 nights of wrestling. Tomorrow's not NXT. They'll give you 5 nights of wrestling.
What does that have to do with
everybody can wrestle? Everybody's Lyra
she gets a reaction. She tells a good story in the ring. She puts on great matches.
Entrance gets a reaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from a commercial break, we're going to find out what makes Beamin steaming. I can tell you right now, what gets my goat is this guy keep disrespecting Lyra Valkyria, the first ever Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back. What makes the Beamin steaming? Stay with us. You're watching Unpopular Review.
To save the performative bullshit for her entrance, which is kind of funny. It was also funny when Mercy said, cut the shit, bitch, and then they just started fighting, right?
What is her name now that she's gone to WWE? Mariah May. Those two were like Barbie and Ken. Now that she's gone, we don't need this person anymore. What is her name? The
sentiment I just shared. I do think that Fletcher is beating Adam Cole. I do think he's going to get the TNT title, even though he did win here. But this was a good win for his family. Any words, Cactus Katie?
You think? Yes,
for sure.
You think that Adam Cole is going to be dropping the title on Saturday?
He's doing the job. He's doing the job at ALLIN, right?
Bobby on the beat. Bobby on the beat. Bobby on the beat. Bobby on the beat.
Yo. They not like us, baby. Yo. What's up, your man, Steamer Willie Beamin? And I'm coming to you with this week's What Makes Beamin Steaming. First thing that made Beamin steaming about this week of wrestling. Like I said, it was amazing, but that dumbass Goldberg match, we could have went without that. Excuse me. He looked old. He looked immobile. Gunther really carried that match, and as much as I hate to say it, I gotta give a ring general some credit. He showed why he was a generational talent to come in the square circle. So the first thing that made Beamin steaming, watching Goldberg get put down by the ring general. Second thing that made Beamin steaming this week in the world of professional wrestling, that goddamn dumbass AEW. That fucking 7-hour fucking marathon of a bunch of nothing. I can't tell you where the storyline's gonna go, who was who, outside of the regular same old. And then they gonna try to use the goddamn WrestleMania ending from year before last, when everybody can't. Fuck you, Tony Khan. We smarter than that. The third thing that made Beamin steaming this week, you have a gauntlet match, but then you have Jay lose. Like, they really keep going to piss on his title reign. First, it was 51 days after you get everybody invested. You make all this money off his merch and everything, only to give him back to Gunther. Ugh. Fourth thing that made Beamin steaming this week in the world of wrestling. I swear, and I swear, I hate it. Yada, mean. Yo, why in the world is fucking Brie? Is it Brie Bella? Is that her name? Like, she is just the shot to the goddamn women's evolution. Like, it's like what they evolved from are way better wrestlers. Nikki Bella, I'm sorry. They evolved showed that they are way more better wrestlers, way more better athletes than women. And so just to have her in that, I get it. They trying to pay homage to the women before to now. They would have been better off going to get Sable in my eyes. And we know how that go. Anyway, the fifth and final thing that made Beamin steaming this week. I'm sorry about Seth getting injured, but we got the OTC, man. They brought him back to save us because Seth is gone. I can't say it made me steaming. It was a little bit predictable, but anytime we can get a Roman return on TV, OTC, acknowledge him. That's this week's What Make Beamin steaming. See y'all next week, man. But we still here. See y'all at the commercial. My bad.
Wow. I think Willie said a lot right there. Oh my God. I wanted to ask you guys something. I want to play a game of who would you rather be?
Okay.
He says, come on. Willie, I'll start with you. Would you, after this weekend of how they were booked, would you rather be Adam Cole, who in this clip of the AEW review show, Sheriff was like, Adam Cole is going to put over, who was it, Will Ospreay? No, Kyle Fletcher. He didn't even bother. The man walked in and was like, I'm retiring because I got boo-boos. I'm out.
Oh.
And word is that the man's got, allegedly, a lot of concussions. So I'm going to ask you, Willie, would you rather be Adam Cole or would you rather be Trish Stratus, who is like 45 plus years old and still killing it in the ring? Who would you rather be?
and not just because it's AEW, but I would say Trish Stratus, because I'm sorry, Adam Cole. I mean, I guess he just never decided he had to put on no muscle. He has the body frame of a teenage boy. And he's going to be hurt continuously. Right? I mean, oh, I love Undisputed Era, one of the best factions in NXT history. Like Undisputed Era was like that. Uh, there's nothing. I think the only thing that's like the Boom basically is damn near the Woe, because that whole fucking crowd goes off and been going off since NXT days when he do the Adam Cole baby. So it's sad. I guess they could have tried to find a way to make him a goddamn manager or something, but while being a competitor, like shit,
Right.
even Daniel Bryan looks goddamn like super swole compared to Adam Cole. Like Adam Cole just looks like he taller than him.
Right.
But they both still look pale, but you can see that goddamn Adam Cole, that Daniel Bryan at least has some muscle mass. Like I think Danny Branson at least cracking the 210, 215 pound mark.
Oh no. EC, who would you rather be, Trish or Adam Cole? You're on mute. Dwayne.
This is ridiculous. And this question is ridiculous. You asked about Adam Cole, who just had to retire, possibly due to concussions, and it was amongst other things, or Trish Stratus, who just had a match for the WWE Championship. Like, do you hate AEW that much that you always have to make some kind of joke?
MDB says Trish is what we call good milk. Adam Cole, on the other hand, is skim milk, like really pasty, really lame, really trash.
He's buttermilk. He's buttermilk.
Oh. All right. What about this? How about this? Would you rather be Adam Page or Naomi? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page main evented the whole show. Everybody crying after AEW, or Naomi.
That one makes more sense. That doesn't. It's not just a cheap shot at AEW. Naomi.
Oh wow! I'm surprised you said that.
She's a world champion. She just ended it by.
So is Adam Page.
Yeah, but it's different.
No, Naomi. Not defend nobody, not because she's just whatever. She deserved it. Not only did she deserve it, she earned it from her character developed, the way she changed it, everything. Naomi deserved it. So I would say Naomi, hands down.
All right. I'm surprised you guys said that. I thought it was going to be Adam Page.
No way.
Last one. Would you rather be Nikki Bella, who came back in the Battle Royal?
She had a good match tonight.
Had a good match tonight, although she kind of semi-botched her finisher.
She did.
That was Chelsea Green's fault.
You think so? Because she's too big-bootied of a woman? Too big of a woman?
No, Chelsea Green just did a replacement right.
Would you rather be Nikki Bella or would you rather be Mercedes Moné, who lost to Toni Storm this weekend? Who would you rather be booked as? He does.
I'm going to say Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes, okay. Yeah, okay, go ahead, Willie.
I don't like I said, Nikki Bella. I just still don't. That era of wrestling from the Divas and all that, it was horrible. Like, I get it. Charlotte, like when Charlotte and them got there, it started to change, but anything prior to that was horrible. Now I get it. We had Trish, we had Lita, exceptions to the rule during that time that just wasn't bra and panty matches. But yeah, I just hate Nikki Bella and everything she stands for. Like, you was only like you was yeah, because like you was only like winning and all that because it really wasn't no real women wrestlers there for real, and you was screwing the hottest star in the company for some time. So she didn't have no competition. Like I said, it's like, matter of fact, she was like in the Michael Jordan era of basketball. Like, it was bums. Like, none of the players, none of the superstars for real back then would make it in today's game. So that's why Nikki Bella was able to amass those championships she's did, because Like I said, she really wasn't that talented. It really wasn't no competition. She was the post Sable era and all them, and there was no competition. And she was, like I said, screwing the tops of the god.
Oh, I
So
like that this one's a little bit more mixed. We got the chat picking Mercedes. I see Nikki. George says Nikki. MDB says Mercedes Monet because she doesn't pay child support.
mm-mm. Oh, she don't have to pay no more.
No, she does.
EC, who do you pick?
Hold on, Mercedes Monet got a baby?
No.
No, she's saying Nikki Bella.
He said that he'll pick Mercedes Monet over Nikki Bella because Mercedes doesn't have to pay child support, which Nikki Bella does.
Oh, her husband a goat.
Yeah, her husband sued her for
deadbeat. The man beat her. How does the fucking justice system work? Where he beat her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she chooses to get a divorce. And because she makes more money than his bum broke ass, she has to pay him. How, Sway? How?
Now, is it alleged that he hit her, or is it proven that he hit her?
I mean, she got black. How much proof do you need? Like a video of him like clocking her, or she had a bunch of bruises on her.
All right, so anything from thin line. If you ever seen thin line between love and hate, hey.
So if I remember correctly,
it says she's beat him, Steve.
She attacked him first, and he felt was able to provide proof that she attacked him first.
Oh, see now look
where's that proof? Where's that proof? You see,
if I remember reading the article correctly,
Bella Army forever.
She attacked him. He got away from her and locked himself in a closet or something, right, to try to get away, and had her on video recording trying to attack him.
Stop. That's a lie.
Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
You ever seen that video?
No, somebody just said she beat him.
I heard he did like the old. You talk about I fell for an okie doke. This man probably pushed her down the stairs.
Right.
He hit her and then it was like, say you fell down the stairs.
Wow. How are you in within this conversation? What else we got going on running there wrong? We're an hour.
Speaking of Nikki Bella, we had Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green. You guys said that Chelsea Green should be fired because she botched this ending.
I didn't say that.
So her secret Hervis comes in to beat up Nikki Bella. And who comes to make the save? It's Stephanie Vaquer or Stephanie Vaquer.
Speaking of a shout out to the New Day for still being in the morning.
You're gonna remember me today when I save you is Stephanie's attitude. I like that they hugged at the end of how they.
Where's this going, Steven?
It's going to a SummerSlam match. It's going to be Nikki Bella versus. Here's the real question: is it going to be 3-on-2, or is it going to be 3-on-3? Is it going to be Chelsea and the Secret Hervis versus Nikki, Stephanie Vaquer, and the return of Brie Bella? Are we going to get Twin Magic back and Stephanie Vaquer in the match? Is that where we're going? No. What do you think?
I hope
Willie,
no.
We know that how much of fan you are of Nikki Bella and possibly the Bella twins. Does that punch your ticket to SummerSlam?
No, Brie was okay. I'm not gonna lie, Brie was cool. Now, Nikki, let me be honest. I don't want to say it. I don't give a shit. Hey, excuse my language, but you let them old bitches wrestle. I'm sorry.
So
Chris.
It looks like the consensus. It's fine. It looks like the consensus is that Brie Bella is coming back, but if Brie declines it, who can we insert in there?
Zelina Vega.
They want to sell tickets.
What? Let me remind you that this past weekend, Chris, Zelina Vega, former U.S. champion, eliminated your basic champion, Julia.
Basic. You said champion, right? You said champion. I said Julia
basic.
Still champion. Champion.
Basic.
She's a champion. She's a United States champion.
Not for long.
Do you think they go the nostalgic purpose, the nostalgia way, and like try to get like an old time diva? Like y'all said y'all think Brie, but
that
like
makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But I would, with that depth of roster, especially after Evolution, Well, there's got to be somebody who's not going to get that on SummerSlam card. That so I can see why he would pick Zelina Vega, but I would think she's not big enough for SummerSlam.
Why you got to say that? Why you got to say it that way? Why are you hating on the vertically challenged? Why?
I'm not hating. It's just that she's not.
I mean, they mistakenly called her the U.S. champion, so she's not that big enough, or that belt wasn't that they couldn't get.
Why is it that you see that you're okay with
they couldn't get the
Lyra's height,
right,
but not Zelina's height, and they're both almost the same height?
But Lyra's taller, and she also looks more
by like what 5 feathers?
She also looks more intimidating.
I'm sorry, what? She looks what?
More intimidating than Zelina Vega.
That's because she's got those goofy bird feathers.
Actually, no, it's because she can tell she keeps very much in shape.
No, that's because we always used to seeing fucking punk ass Zelina Vega crying. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, she's beautiful, but I'm tired of hearing her say her keep fake crying all the time. I took the championship to see my dad at the September 11th memorial.
Oh my god, Willie! What is wrong?
He was there with me.
Wow, Willie is just hating on a lot of females today. Y'all see Tori Wilson and her new face. Oh my god, what is wrong?
Yeah,
she looked great.
I mean, did she say something about? Oh yeah, I wish they would have had the performance in or something like that back then. Because maybe no, you still would have been trash.
Oh wow. This is. I feel like what makes Beamin Steamin is still going.
It still would have been bra and panty matches, pool and lube matches for you.
Pool and lube matches. Oh, there was never a pool and lube match.
What was that match with? I think it was Molly Holly and was it Molly Holly and Sable or something, or Toy? What's the girl that's wife? I said Marlena, yeah, I think they had like a baby oil match or something.
No, that was a tampon match where they just grabbed tampons and just threw them at each other.
Oh, that was gross. Chris looking like it's an hour and 7 minutes. Wrap this shit up, B.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Well, we got one more match to talk about: the Kabuki Warriors versus Raquel and Roxanne Perez. What are your thoughts on Roxanne Perez, Chris? She's filling in for Liv Morgan quite nicely.
I think she's doing a great job, and I think she's proved that she can handle the role. You and I briefly talked about the whole situation with Kevin Nash, and I think it's working out for her. And I can't wait to see what she plans to do next. I think that she and Roxanne have a date with Charlotte and Alexa at SummerSlam, and I'm looking forward to it.
Charlotte and Alexa need to win these titles. Like, I don't know.
I thought Melina was going to cry on Sunday.
In this match, she looked good too. She always looks good. Where's our video? I'm going to see if I can find our video of Melina again.
Melina, she was in what? She was in Evolution?
She was in Evolution. She was
in the audience.
Did a thing where they did show people in the audience.
Hold on. Oh, you talking about Melina, the one that used to do the split on the road? That used to be with John in it. Okay.
Speaking of split, Naomi did one on Sunday that was very impressive.
It really was when she got her new entrance when she got in the ring.
She was getting in the ring and she did a split, but she went down so slowly. Liv Morgan is going to cost Raquel Rodriguez.
George, this is a bold prediction.
Roxanne's been getting a lot more thick by the week. I can't be the only one who's noticed that.
Oh well, I think P Diddy earlier noticed it as well.
Melina got some small teeth.
Let me talk.
Guerrero was an Evolution. Go ahead.
She was. You know, come to think of it, Charmaine is our Vicky Guerrero.
So do anybody know? Do anybody know like if?
So nobody saw you yawning. If that was still heard you yawning.
So was that really Vicky? Was that really Eddie Guerrero's wife during the time that he died? Like when he was probably like the best wrestler in the world? Because I can't believe he was banging that. I know he was cheating on the road. I know he was cheating on the road.
Wow.
I know it.
In this match, Kabuki Warriors, Dom was at ringside because Finn Balor told him to go support the girls. And Finn Balor gets punched in the face by Asuka. And Adam Pearce backstage after the match is like, yo, you look like you're healthy to wrestle. And this guy, he's got a medical note saying he should be sidelined for way more time. So Adam Pearce says next week on Monday Night Raw, he's going to get evaluated by WWE doctors, and if they clear him, then it's going to be Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. AJ Styles, who's been creeping lately, was seen in the backstage area praying that bad things happen to Latinos and
what
against the gay community.
I don't think that's what he was praying for. Where did you get that nonsense?
Because he's sending Dominic Mysterio a cake saying, hope you don't get well soon. And now he's praying that bad things happen to Dominic Mysterio. So
he's praying that he's going to be healed well enough so he can lose the title to to
that's
AJ.
not how I interpreted it. I interpreted it that AJ, like, he's like, don't worry, Mr. Trump, I got you.
You're ridiculous.
That was your episode of Monday Night Raw. Great show. Lots to talk about. AEW was
it
trash.
was.
I mean,
it was a good show, and I did enjoy it. Stop. It's not going to wake me up. But it was a very, very good show. I appreciate it. And I thought it flowed very nicely. I liked every woman in this segment, just like it was a carry on from last night. Good thing Roman Reigns came back. We are now in SummerSlam season. 2 more episodes of SummerSlam, if you can believe it. I'm sorry, Raw, but if you can believe before SummerSlam, very good. I'm interested to see Friday Night SmackDown, even though I'm sick and tired of seeing the John Cena and Cody Rhodes are in the same roof.
George says, can we talk about Karrion Kross's video package?
No, we cannot. Or we can, but I won't be on.
MDB says, Steve acting like he's never prayed for somebody. Well, listen, if you tuned in last week, you definitely saw me praying for Sami Zayn's downfall. And every week, I'd be praying for Lyra Valkyria's downfall because I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. All these midgets, I don't get it.
Stop.
I mean, shout out to the
midget community.
The little people, man. Y'all make the world go round.
Yo, can I before we Disney live action Snow White? No, you can roll the going away music. I watched White movie, and all the 7 dwarves are CGI, like absurdly bad CGI.
But that's because of something. What's the little goddamn dwarf from Game of Thrones?
Okay.
Peter Dinklage.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is that because of him?
Because he said something like it's like if they casted a lot of people to play that role, then it would be he said something like it would be disgraceful or disrespectful or something. So that's why they did that. Yeah, that's why they did that. I'm not lying.
At the end of this stupid movie, Snow White like confronts Gal Gadot as the evil witch, and then they got like that. She's got the townspeople behind her, and they're all like, "Yeah, let's like kill this witch." Somebody grabs. So this is spoilers, by the way. The 7 dwarves sneak into the castle, and then you see like a little hand grab a crossbow. And then somebody later on shoots the crossbow. You find out that it's a goddamn little person. A real life one, not a CGI one. And then he's all like, my name's Quarf. And it's like, yo, how's he a real little person? And yet they couldn't find 7 other dudes to play the parts. What the fuck?
Man.
How you got a real life little person and then the 7 other little people, the ones that matter in the story, are computers?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, that's the crazy. Like he really was the one who said something that about that movie and getting cast in dwarfs. to play that, and that's why they CGI'd it.
Gal Gadot is like George. Like Gal Gadot is a good actress, and also Gal Gadot is one-dimensional. She totally is one-dimensional. She's the same person in every movie. Oh no, we have to go get this.
Loved her as Wonder Woman, and I love doing that.
I hate you, Snow White.
That's the girl who plays Wonder Woman. Her name is Gal Gadot.
Yes.
Gal Gadot. Yes.
Oh.
Also in Fast and the Furious, she's like, "Oh no, we have to get the nuns."
Oh look, you know what? I just remember. Oh, Dominic Toretto. Oh, we have to go.
That's right. That's her.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the Rated R Raw review.
This is
so
the
I'm
end
glad we
of
talked about
unpopular review wrestling. I'm Wonder
For Stephen
Woman.
Willie Beamin, for
Thank
Big Daddy
you for
Cool.
watching, my
Thank you for
pretties.
watching. Have a good night.